Last night in, say, Washington, D.C., I was talking to a business leader. I told him that I write and speak about men supporting gender equality. You mean, he said, you talk about women's issues? I said, sort of. It's true, we know that gender equality means ensuring equal opportunities for women, ending sexual harassment and violence against women, boosting parental leave, and so much more. So then he said, yeah, but why are you speaking out about that? First, I said, as a husband, a father, a brother, a son, and a friend, I believe that women deserve to have men standing strongly at their side. He said, okay. I said, but there's more. We know that gender equality and fairness lead to more productive workplaces, stronger relationships, better lives for children. But here's the most amazing thing, I said. In my talks, I explore the impact on men, from the ways that we raise boys to be men, from life in a male-dominated society. And what we now know is that these very things not only have given men power and privilege, but come with an incredible cost to men ourselves. In other words, gender equality is going to be good not only for women, but for men as well. Understanding that totally changes the way that we think about and set out to achieve gender equality and fairness in our workplaces, our communities, our families, and nations. Across the country and around the world, I'm meeting so many people who are saying this is the time for taking action. Women who are asking, how can I effectively engage men to support women's rights? And men saying, please give me the tools, point me in the right direction so I can take positive steps too. The approach of some people, men and women, is to wag a scolding finger at men. Well, I don't believe in collective blame or collective guilt. Yes, individuals must take responsibility for their actions, but our work must be about moving forward. That's why my talks are a positive opportunity to put our heads together as women and men to figure out how we can get the job done. That's why I combine a hard-hitting analysis with humor and stories from the inspirational people I've met around the world. I don't want men to feel bad at the end of my talks. I love it when I see smiles and when I have men come forward at the end and say, now I know that I can make a difference. I know I'm not alone. In my talks, I outline the practical steps that male and female leaders can take to support women, but also to engage the men that they work with. I give tools and ideas that all men and women in their workplaces, their communities, and their homes can take to translate grand ideas into practical, effective, positive, and lasting change. When we talk about creating a world of gender justice and equality, what we are doing, what you and I are doing today, the extraordinary thing we are doing is we are working together as women and men to create a better world for women, but also a better world for men. And most important of all, a far, far better world for our children and our grandchildren. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.